Okay, you clicked the video. Now you want to hear what I have to say. I want to talk about what I would consider to be the dirty word in filmmaking, independent filmmaking. That's called repetition. I see so many filmmakers, especially younger ones, who will make a project. It takes a few years, usually after they've started their career for a few years. It's something they spend a lot more money than they usually do. And once they've made this and they've tried the festival run and they've done done everything that they possibly could do with this movie, and it doesn't really reach the heights that they wanted it to, they give up. And I've been there. I made a film called The Long Con. It took me 4 years to make. And if they could only stay around a little bit longer, they would realize that one project is not going to change your film career. What's going to is repetition. In the last few years, like 4 or 5 years, I've made like 25 feature films, and I've had so many opportunities, so many doors open by the fact that I just kept making stuff. I didn't just give up. I just kept going. And I think if you could get yourself into a situation where you're making projects pretty regularly, not everyone's going to be successful, but a lot of them are going to be, something that at least moves the needle a little bit. Moves the needle to you making that big project one day. Because most of the time, you're not really trying to make the big project yet. The big project's probably something you want to spend millions of dollars on. But I think when you start making these little projects, you realize how much you can really exercise your creativity. So I'd love to hear from you guys what you think. When I was making The Long Con, I made a film called Chlorine in the background. And it ended up being really successful, way more successful than The Long Con was. And that was because I didn't overthink it, I just did it. And the marketing for that just worked. The film just worked. The idea just worked. And you can never really predict which one's going to be the one. You know what I mean? It just happens one day. So I think if you're an independent filmmaker and you want to get out there and you want to make good stuff and you want to make things that people want to watch and engage with, try to get more repetition in your schedule. Make a feature film every year. Make 5 feature films every year. I made 8 this year. And if you could do that, I think that you would learn a great valuable lesson in, reps. When you go to a gym, you put in all these reps in order to get a better body. That's why I'm walking right now, because I'm overweight. You can't tell. You probably can't. But the only way for me to get better is to put in those reps. So if you want to be a better filmmaker, put in the reps, make multiple projects, don't give up, and let life just happen. If it's going to work out, it's going to be when you're exercising your creativity at the highest form. And the only way to do that is to build up those reps. So leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Did you like this style of video? Let me know. Okay? Bye-bye.